Keeping your floors clean starts at the front door, but most mats I've bought in the past just fall apart or slide around after a week. It's frustrating wasting money on junk. So I actually bought and tested the top 5 indoor-outdoor doormats to see which ones can handle real mud, rain, and heavy traffic. Here is what I found. Product number 1, Gorilla Grip WeatherMax Doormat. I started with the Gorilla Grip WeatherMax. When I pulled this out of the box, the first thing I noticed was how heavy and dense the natural rubber felt. It doesn't have that cheap chemical smell some rubber mats have. The sand beach color I got hides dust really well, which is a nice bonus. I tested the 100% waterproof claim by pouring a bottle of water on it, and it didn't soak through to the floor at all. The woven texture on top is great for scraping shoes, but it's soft enough that I could walk on it barefoot comfortably. It's definitely low profile, so my door cleared it easily without getting stuck. If you need a tough, slip-resistant mat that handles wet weather without sliding around your porch, this is the most reliable option I tested. Product number 2, Sierra Concepts 2-pack set. Next, I grabbed the Sierra Concepts set. The obvious benefit here is value. Getting 2 mats in one pack is great if you have a front and back door to cover. Holding one, it felt a bit lighter than the Gorilla Grip, but the ribbed texture is surprisingly aggressive at grabbing dirt. I put one at my heavy traffic garage entry and the other at the front door. The rubber backing is decent. It stayed put reasonably well when I wiped my boots, though it moved a tiny bit if I really kicked it. They aren't the thickest mats in the world, but they dry out incredibly fast after it rains. If you are just moving into a new place and need to cover multiple entrances without spending a fortune, this 2-pack is the practical, budget-friendly choice to get the job done. Product number 3, Levinis Buffalo Plaid Outdoor Rug. This Levinis rug is totally different from the rubber mats. When I held it, it felt more like a thick hand-woven blanket than a stiff doormat. It's cotton, so it's soft and flexible. I actually used this as a layering piece, putting a smaller rubber mat on top of it, and it looked fantastic. Because it's fabric, it absorbs water rather than repelling it, but the best part is that I could literally throw it in the washing machine. I washed it after it got muddy, and it came out looking brand new without fraying. It doesn't have a non-slip back, so you might need a rug pad if you use it alone on smooth tile. If you care more about that trendy farmhouse look and want something washable, this is the stylish pick. Product number 4, DIY Rubber Doormats Collection. Then I tried this DIY rubber mat. This one is all about the aesthetic. When I looked at it on my porch, it genuinely looked like heavy, expensive wrought iron, but when I touched it, it was flexible rubber. The scroll design isn't just for looks, though. I noticed that the open spaces in the pattern actually let water and dirt drain right through. This is huge if you live somewhere with heavy rain because water doesn't pool up on top of the mat. It's a bit smaller at 18x30, fitting a standard door frame perfectly. It's tough, heavy, and doesn't blow away in the wind. If you want something that looks elegant and decorative but is still durable enough to stomp mud off your boots, this is the one. Product number 5, Coziern Jumbo Door Mat. Finally, I laid down the Coziern mat, and jumbo is the right word. At 46x35 inches, this thing is massive. It covered almost my entire entryway. The gray surface feels like a commercial-grade carpet, very stiff and rough, which is exactly what you want for scraping serious mud. I have a big dog, and this was the only mat wide enough that he couldn't jump over it to track dirt inside. The backing is solid waterproof rubber, so my hardwood floors stayed dry underneath even when the mat was soaked. It traps a ton of debris in the grooves. If you have a wide double door, a big family, or just a lot of foot traffic, you need this extra size to actually catch everything before it gets inside. Whether you need a heavy-duty scraper for muddy boots or a stylish layer for your porch, one of these mats will save your floors. I've put the links to all 5 in the description below so you can check the current prices and see which size fits your door best. Thanks for watching.